I wanted to share 3 tips, and it will be an extra one, a bonus one at the end, about how to grow your executive presence. Hey, welcome to a new episode of the Spark series. I am your host, Asmâa Methqal. I imagine you are doing amazing. And so today in this video, I want to talk about 3 simple ways to grow your executive presence. And most of these tips will be mostly for women because what I realized through my training and my mastermind and my group coaching is that a lot of women have a hard time really using and projecting their confidence and harnessing their gravitas when they are under pressure or when where they are like leading a team or a community in order for them like to be able like to really create these deep meaningful connections and get people to join them in their vision and in their mission. And so I wanted to share 3 tips, and it will be an extra one, a bonus one at the end, about how to grow your executive presence. My first tip is to not have a plan B. I don't know why, but a lot of us, and I think a lot of women, when we want to take on like a big project or we want to start a new venture or a new business or do something really meaningful and very important to us, we always like think about it that we're going to create something and then, yeah, and if it doesn't work, we have always have a plan B. I can always be doing this. I can always go back to my previous job. I can be always doing something different. And so what happened is that the moment we do that, it's like we've already created this scenario that when we're gonna get rejected or when the thing's gonna fail, that we already have something. And so when we do it in that way, we are never gonna have that like willingness to go and take really uncomfortable action, right? We're never gonna want that thing so badly. And so my invitation to you then is to just not have a plan B for a certain period of time. For example, give yourself 2021 to launch your business and to have 2 or 3 clients that will allow you to be making X amount of money and just go full on, fully focus on that mission for your 2021 year, right? Or for any year that we are in whenever you're watching this video, right? That so go with it with that plan. So no plan B. So your plan is to not have a plan B. So that would be like my first advice for you to really increase your own confidence and go after what you want. The second advice is to basically learn as a woman to take space. We learned a lot of time that we are in meetings or we're meeting with people, we're just like hiding or like just doing this and like keeping our hairs and like really not wanting those lurking eyes looking at us or the way we are or the way we dress. And so we always tend like to hide and just like not trying to show our women features, I guess. And so by doing that, like it's like we are projecting this message that we are not confident or we're not sure about who we are, about what we're doing, because we're not taking that space. And so if you watch some of my videos, I always talk about having a power pose, right? That will allow to signal to your body that you are able to tolerate more risks and you're able to go after what you want, but also like really learn to be very intentional about your body language, right? Because that's like we say that it's 70 to 80% of the nonverbal communication. And so when you are in a meeting where you're talking to someone, when you are in front of a video, really try and learn like how you can use and learn and take the space. Like you see it really well in amazing, incredible speakers that they really know how to use the stage in order for them to speak, to say what they have to say, and also showcase their confidence. And so try and do that slowly but surely about how I can take a little bit more space when I'm in a meeting, when I am on a Zoom call, when I'm with my family, when I'm with my partner, and things like that. And so that will be one of the tips. And then the third one that I think is very important, and I think that happens to all of us, is that we tend to put people or things on a pedestal. And so the moment that we put someone on a pedestal, then we think that they are better than us, that we are lesser than. And so that doesn't help with our own self-worth and our own self-confidence and worthiness and all of that, right? And so by learning that if I am meeting this person and I've been following them and they are like an influencer and things like that, then you meet them, it's like they are human, I am human, we're going to have like a great conversation, a great connection. I'm going to provide as much value in this conversation, this relationship as they will. And then just really go from it from this place that we're building something together and we are on the same level. And then same thing, like when you are walking on the streets and you see this gorgeous or this beautiful house, like, oh my God, I wish I can live in a house like that. Then again, you are putting that house or that thing on a pedestal, and that means that you are wanting it, that you're like it's, so you're going from this place of want and need, which is like an energy of lack, instead of like, yes, I definitely see myself living in a house like this, I definitely can imagine myself doing this or creating this and things like that, right? So you are basically rewriting your own stories within your mind, and while using your body to really create that space and really trying to put that you are here in this world to be able to create something amazing. And all you have to do is really try to learn how to play this inner game with yourself. And so those were like the 3 tips to allow you to do that. So again, don't have a plan B, take space. Try to use a lot of your voice too when we're talking about space. Use your voice as well. And then don't put anyone or anything on a pedestal. And I did promise a bonus tip. And so my bonus tip is to write yourself a permission slip. Yes, you heard that right. Because I don't know who told us one day when we were young that we needed to ask for permission to do anything and that we needed someone to give us permission, whether that was our parents or authority figure or whoever. And the truth is, you don't need permission from me, you only need to have permission for yourself. And so give yourself permission. And so one activity that I do with my clients that I've learned from the amazing Elizabeth Gilbert with her book Magic is to really write yourself a permission slip. So write to yourself, I am this, and I give myself permission to, and give yourself that permission to start the business, to move to a new city, to leave a relationship, or profess your love to someone, right? And so give yourself permission in order for you to do the things that you want to do and you want to create in your life. And so here we go. Those were like my 3 tips plus the bonus to help you more grow your executive presence and really grow and increase and project more confidence and gravitas in your life. Until the next Sparks video, take care and ciao, ciao.